Kamal Haasan, Prabhas, and the director Nag Ashwin, they were at the Comic Con for Kalki. If you know, if you don't know, check out the videos on channel. They did many interviews. One of them was with Screen Rant Plus. Screen Rant, basically. Yeah. So if you haven't seen the original, I put the link in the description. You can check it out. Let's check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Welcome everyone to Comic Con 2023, where I am here.
They were not ready. I had to go back. They were not ready.
Welcome everyone to Comic Con 2023, where I am here with the cast and director of Project K, which now has an official title of Kalki 2898 AD, which we just learned like 3 hours ago, sometime very shortly. So starting off, Nag, it's so nice to meet you. How would you describe this futuristic world infused with mythology of Kalki?
How would I describe it? It's Indian. That's probably what I would like to describe it as. It's first and foremost Indian, and obviously also the influences of everything else, books and comics and movies that we all like from the West. But at the core, I think Indian.
I love that. And for you, Prabhas, what drew you to the work? You've done so much already in so many different genres, including action, but this is almost never seen before.
So like in India, we did like very less sci-fi movies.
Mike.
So Nag Ashwin is like very strong with emotions, and also this is like mythology, Indian mythology meets sci-fi. I felt it's very interesting the way
Mike.
behind the movie.
Okay.
And the biggest star cast we have in the movie.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Sir, Amitabh sir, Deepika.
Yeah.
So it's like it's very interesting. I got really excited when Nag Ashwin told me like Kamal sir is Kamal sir is like said okay for the film. So
it's fine. Yeah, they're new to all this.
it's the
Not new to interviews, but I think most interviews in here we do that clipping thing in the West. I think because of Comic Con they had these mics.
director, the star cast, and the way he written the script.
And for you, this is, you have a long and storied history in cinema already. But how do you approach this character? What makes it different from your past work?
The vision of the director. And as he said, it's an hourglass turned the way you want. So we are that cyan particle that run in between. So it's very interesting to be in a film like this. I've never done a film like this, which is a lot to say because I've done about 230 odd films.
That's what I was going to say.
He's a writer, director, producer, and I think he can do
Action
makeup,
director.
action director,
He started off as
dance master.
director.
So I haven't done a movie. The reason why is it's not enough if you have the vision. You must have the budget. He seems to have both.
Yeah, you got the cash flow.
Shout out to Swapna, Priyanka, and Ashwini Dutt, who have taken a big leap of faith with me.
Now, Deepika's not here with us, but I have loved her since.
Oh, I found out the interesting detail. She was supposed to be part of this, but because she has done a Hollywood film and she's a member of SAG, which is now on a strike, so because of that, she couldn't attend. That according to the rules, so that's why she missed out.
Shantiom. So I'm very excited to see her in this film. Can you tell me, Nag, about casting her and what makes her perfect for this story?
I mean, we still have to see Deepika's character fully, and then we'll probably understand
He has been very secretive. We're not talking about the film.
the reason why we cast her, because it is an important character.
Oh, I love that. I think that her tagline on the poster said like hope in her eyes.
Hope in the dark, yeah.
Hope in the dark, yeah, exactly. So that made me very curious for her character. Clearly, you are not going to tell me more, but but what was it like working on set with her, Prabhas?
She's the biggest superstar, the most beautiful lady, and she's already famous globally. I think she's doing like Louis Vuitton, Adidas, biggest Cartier, the biggest international commercials. So like she's vibrant when she comes into the set, and I always loved her. I wanted to work with her. This is the first time I'm working with her.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Now, with your, the many hats you have worn in the industry, do you feel like that helps you both as an actor and as a co-star, bringing together the set and helping the other actors kind of understand their role in the story?
I always, as I keep telling you often, I'm a film buff. Any part of making a film, I'm a willing accomplice. So I started off as a dance assistant director. So even now, I don't shy away from any of those positions. If it is needed, I'll take up that position.
That's
So
nice.
it's like
That's humble.
Horatio's bridge. When it comes to your shoulders, you'll have to save that bridge. And that's what this battle is all about.
I love that you described this story as being Indian, right? And at the same time, it's opening the door to global cinema and
Wow.
global audiences
Wait,
in a
what?
way that not that
good?
as many
Okay.
Indian films have in the past. What would you say that someone coming in totally blind, who's like an uncultured swine, would need to know if they're going to watch?
I mean, I would say hopefully not much, because that's the way we try to write it. Like it, at least the way I try to write it is like it's sort of self-explanatory in the
Yeah.
thing. Like there might be some mythological references that are maybe ultra specific if you don't already know them, but even so, we would have built it up in the film that even if you don't, like Indians watching Thor, right? And about Vikings or whatever. Like we don't know anything of that, but we get it.
And
Good
Prabhas,
answer.
you've often been described as a hero of Telugu cinema, that you do push boundaries with your work. Does that add pressure, and what do you feel like? How much pressure
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think we get that. Someone asked him before.
are you feeling with this film in particular?
It's a lot of pressure. Like it's very exciting when someone says like Bahubali, when we started, like it was like first Indian film, or first, it's not first, but yeah, so different boundaries.
Mike.
The Rajmuli you want to cross. So it was super exciting, but when it comes before release, it's very tough. Like we don't know what would the audience say, what would they like. Now we come here, Comic Con San Diego, and it's like again we're trying to get our film to the world. So it's very exciting, but it's super stress. Like we want to know, will they like it? How much will they like it? And it's like that.
It's new for sure, because like for us, when we know the movie's releasing, we'll start promoting it a month before, so it's all around that 1 month timeline. No, we're so ahead. Maybe that's how Hollywood does it, but we're so ahead of the release. So for us, it's all like a strange thing. We still have a bit of shooting left.
Oh my gosh.
So we're all like, yeah.
So you're going to take back this energy for your
Yes,
final
fully.
days of shooting.
Yeah.
I love that. Finally, Kamal, what has been your favorite experience so far here at Comic-Con, either at the panel itself or wandering the streets of San Diego?
It was eye-opening that the audience around the world, whatever culture they belong to, whatever the color they are, they behave in exactly the same manner, which was very heartening. And it's like a tourist guide to another world.
I love that so much. Thank you guys. I cannot wait. Do you know when the film comes out if you have not finished filming it yet?
Next year.
Next year,
Yeah.
2024. What was once known as Project K. I keep having to look down because I'm like, what is the year? Kalki 2898 AD. I got it. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much.
Wow, that's a good interview. I think as Nag Ashwin said, right, as Indian filmmakers, they are not used to promoting or talking about their films so far away. They don't have a trailer to put out. There's no information. He cannot say much. He's hiding things. So it's very hard to what kind of questions you ask, and that too, they are in Hollywood. They don't know much about these people to ask questions. But I think still, this and the previous interview I reacted to, both these, good questions they have come up with. So I really like that. And yeah, man, so much proud, and yes, push this film, and let's hope it's amazing, and it goes abroad, global, everywhere, more than what Triple R already did. That's how we need to grow. And yeah, loving this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and you can check out this video next, and I'll see you next time.